Pio awadzidze da ho eyi bonu mina do xlemi no prometon do po eyirodo. Buddha si gbe ho de eyi we ziza hosu da hodopo. Akpahwe atongo do madome aizenji do mesipo deviton le potenti do glensi gbeme do zoosun azan wewe go lehwe fo elan afoton do yovo tome.
One time, the Buddha had been a Buddha for aeons, since time you cannot even imagine. Since times immemorial, the Buddha has already become a Buddha. But he returned as a normal person, normal human, in order to save some beings, some human beings or other beings that he has affinity before and not been able to save yet. In the time that he was a Buddha, he could not save these people because the time has not come. Yeah, their affinity was not ripe yet. Okay, so he returned again as a Buddha, like Sakyamuni in the Shakya clan, became friends, etc., etc. He became Buddha again, after 49 days sitting under Bodhi tree, 6-year practice, etc. But before that, many lifetimes before that, he has been reincarnated again and again and again. I just make a summary. As humans, as king, prince, even heavenly god, and even animals, etc., etc. So this is the problem. You return here, a Buddha already, but became a normal being again and could be trapped. Or maybe trapped voluntarily so that you can save others. Understand? This is the main point. And while you're being trapped, you could do wrong according to situation and according to dictation of the mind. When your soul is already made blood of every previous existence and your power has been taken away from you, so that you're helpless on this planet again. Maybe you are helped a little bit here and there, but you volunteer to be helpless again for some purpose, you see? Therefore, you could be trapped again, as you asked me before. You could be. You will be. You definitely will be. So I don't blame you if you don't want to come back here. It's very wise, yeah? So this is one of the story of the Buddha, how he has not always been able to do right thing. This story is about a king named Great Clear Light. Yeah, Great Clear Light, but it's not always clear. You will see as the story comes. At this time, yeah, he affirms it. He was crying to me the other day, saying that he doesn't really like this world. I said, I told you not to come here. But he came down. He said he wants to protect me. He doesn't really like this world. I said, yeah, you're right. The other day when after I left, he came and sit in front of the assembly and whoa, all that. Meaning he tell them to behave, practice well. So, you don't suffer. You want to preach also to you. It's not very funny. And somebody became a monk, he also cried and wanted to become a monk. It was really crying for a long time in front of me and another nun. And then I said, okay, I will shave your head and you'll be a monk. But later I said, being a monk doesn't mean you have to shave your head and wear the clothes. And then he became, okay, He accepted. When I preached to you, he also came and wanted to preach to you the other day. Huh? One time, the Buddha was in the Save country, in the golden garden of Prince Gida. Remember, huh? This story I told you many times. He often stayed there. At this time, there were 4 kind of disciples present. King, court ministers, and normal citizens, as well as monks and nuns surrounding the Buddha. And they also making offerings to the Buddha and the Sangha. In this assembly, many people were thinking to themselves like this. We really wonder how the world-honored one, Sakyamuni Buddha, what kind of reason, what kind of occasion prompted him or inspired him to vow to attain the highest level of consciousness, the Buddhahood, in the beginning. How? What made him do that? What made him want to become a Buddha in the beginning? So that today he became a Buddha, the honored from heaven and earth, and saving countless of souls from suffering, saving them from suffering. I think we should also be inspired to vow to become Buddha like him, so that we can benefit countless of beings like he does. Whoa. Good luck. I, meaning Reverend Anand, I knew that I was thinking like that. So I went to dress myself up properly, and then went in front of the Buddha, kneel in front of him with all reverence and sincerity, my palm joined together, and ask the Buddha thus: obeisance to the world-honored one. The assembly all wanted to know what kind of reason inspired you to become a Buddha, to want to become a Buddha, to want to acquire greatest wisdom. Please, could you be merciful and tell us, so that all of us will derive greatest benefit. So the Buddha said, the Buddha is really a very honest person. He's telling the story whether it's good or bad. He told the story from himself, from the past incarnation of himself, even if it is not very good for him. Not that we imagine. Because I myself also did not like this story very much. That's why I did not want to read it to you. I told you last time. The last time I say is finish the book, but the last I say is really finished now, no more. And I put the book away already, until today. And then I picked up again because you say you don't want to come back here to save others. And you asked me whether or not will you be trapped again here. I say you will, definitely will. And this is a story of one of such occasion, okay? So I picked this up again and read it to you again. But this truly will be the last story, okay? Because other story, please, no. All right. So the Buddha said, excellent, Anand. Your questions will bring a lot of benefit and help many people. You should listen very carefully now and reflect on it. Reflect truly on the story that I'm going to tell you. I will tell you. If Anand didn't ask, he wouldn't have told, huh? Maybe. But Anand always asks questions. That's a very good boy, huh? If he didn't ask all this question, we wouldn't have had all this story, including this one. At this time, the whole assembly all quiet down. Can even hear a pin drop. all the rivers and oceans and mountains, and even the fishes under the sea water, the birds in the sky, all the animals, all the assembly from heaven and from heaven beings that come down to the assembly, the dragons, the divas, the demons, the ghosts, the local divas, the guardian ghosts around in the whole planet, whole universe. It's all quiet down and listen. Everybody look up onto the Buddha's radiant face and pay all attention. Their hearts feeling both frightened and attentive. The Buddha said, Anand, you should know, in the past period of time, long aeons ago, you cannot even imagine how long. We cannot count the time since that time until now. Also, on the same planet, this earth, there was a king of a big country. His name is Great Clear Light. He has great wisdom. Mark it. Wisdom he has. Not that he doesn't have, okay? He has wisdom, intelligence, and great merit. He's not a normal person, okay? Not ignorant even, okay? Yes. He is very benevolent as well. And he has a very majestic appearance. Yeah, his body healthy, strong, beautiful. Yeah. So you see, he's not just a normal person like you and I, huh? Not ignorant even, have wisdom, has intelligence, has lot great merit store, and majestic looking, and benevolence. Yeah, all that. And wait and see. If he's born as an ignorant person, are you scared, huh? Yeah, me too. Yes. Now I read it back. I know the story, but now in detail, you understand? Such a noble, benevolent king. Have great merit, store even. It's not like he has nothing or he's a very violent king or dictator, nothing. No. Good one, very good one. He has a good friend. It's a neighboring king. They are both very, buddy-like, yeah? They're helping each other in any way possible. From material things to emotional, mental, anything, they help each other, they leaning on each other because a good friendship, yeah, best friend. And whatever they get, the best things on earth, they would share or give each other as present. Yeah. One time, the king of the neighboring country, his friend, the king from neighboring country, went hunting. Imagine. Yeah. Still going hunting. Not him, but the neighboring king, his friend, went hunting and captured two baby elephant. Their body is so pure white, like crystal, shining, beautiful. And so the king of the neighboring country thought, wow, this is wonderful. I'm going to gift my friend, the king Great Light, one. And one I keep for me. Yeah. So he took the two baby elephant back home and decorate him with all the jewel or beautiful beautiful embroidered cloth and velvet and silk, decorate the elephant. They still do in India and Thailand nowadays in the festive occasion. They do that, make the elephant more beautiful, as if they care, as if they even care for all this jewelry. They only care for banana, good grass, clean water, and some fruit, watermelon, whatever, yeah, etc. Yeah. Okay, but so he decorate the beautiful elephant more beautiful, and then dispatch his subordinate to bring the small elephant to the king Great Light as a gift. Oh, the king of Great Light, we just say Great Light, quickie, saw the beautiful elephant, also very rare elephant, because it's the whole body is white and clear like crystal. I saw, oh wow, okay. He thought it's a precious thing. Okay, so he asked one of his person who knows about elephant, who can train the elephant to take care of this elephant. His elephant name is Tangsa. He said, okay, you have to take good care of him, okay? And give him all the best food you can that he likes. And you have to train him thoroughly. Yeah. The elephant caretaker took the elephant and, of course, did as the king ordered him to do, and trained him after a while. And then he became already very, very obedient. Well trained. Housebroken. Housebroken. Okay, after a while of training, the elephant has become very, very obedient and good. Yeah. The elephant caretaker came and talked to the king. Your Majesty, I obey your command and train the elephant. Now he is very good. Whatever I told him, he do it. He's very, very, very obedient, very good now, very wonderful now. Yeah. So please let me take the elephant out into the open, and then we can show it to everybody. Yeah. How he can do some tricks. Yeah. How I can control him. So the king was very glad and said, okay, just delay for a few days until I post notice. I tell people post notice everywhere so people can have time to come. Okay, so after the citizen saw the notice of the king about the elephant show, everybody came from the big city to a small rural area. Everybody came, group by group. A lot of people came. Yeah. And then the king, riding his horse majestically, went out with all the court officials and guardians, and looked very, very awesome. This elephant is a male elephant, of course. He was now in his time, tip of his energy, power, and his hormone also raging inside, like some of the males when they come of age. Oh, wow. Very strong, powerful. Eat a lot of good food and vitamin, and even more strong and more powerful. And his desire is very, very upgraded even. Okay. So the elephant caretaker or trainer, yeah, took him out. Oh, sorry, the king was riding on this elephant, not on the horse. He rode on the elephant with outside to go out in the open square where everybody will see, and then all the officials following him, and the guardian is very, very awesome, kind of spectacular, spectacular scene to behold. But this elephant, he's a young adolescent, yeah, strong and being fed with all this good food, yeah, and vitamin and the best whatever, of course. And then his desire. When he came almost to the square, the open public square, he saw some of the female elephants drinking and eating next to the royal pond. Oh, he looked at them and he became so, sexually aroused that he came chasing after them. Keep chasing and blindfold and blinded of everything, see nothing else but the female elephants. And hear nothing but hearing the female elephants calling and running. So he keep chasing all the way into the forest. And he still continue.